I'm always excited when I get to release a book, but today I have a special one that I am so excited to announce. Forgemaster, the first book in the Tower series, is dropping today. And I cannot tell you how excited I am to talk about it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk about it. For anybody who's new here, my name is Seth. I'm a full-time fantasy author who also likes making YouTube videos. Like I said, I'm incredibly excited to announce that the first book in the Tower series, Forgemaster, is out today. You can buy it on Amazon. There are links in the description. Let me talk to you, though, about why I am so excited for this book specifically to come out. Because I release a fair amount of books. Like, let's be honest. I think I released like 8 books last year. So, like, I come out with them pretty often. But this one in particular is just, oh man, I cannot express to you how excited I am. The first series that I wrote was the Titan series, and it was set in the world of Nova Terra, and it followed the adventures of a giant young man. He's 8 foot 9 inches tall, who is exploring this world and is learning about what it means to live well. There are 10 books in that series, and it was an absolute blast to write. But as I got to the end of the series, I realized that I had a lot more story to tell. There were a lot of things that I wanted to do with the characters, and there were a lot of places that I was really excited to explore. The world of Nova Terra is vast, and as I got towards the end of the series, it just got even bigger. And there was so much that I had not yet touched on that I really wanted to touch on that I just couldn't help myself. I had to write another series following those same characters. So the Tower series picks up exactly where the Titan series left off. And we get to see Thorn and some of his friends in a new environment, in a new space, exploring new things. So why am I so excited about it? Because when I say that to people, most people are like, yeah, but Seth, that's just you're just continuing the same story. It's not like a new thing. But let me explain this, okay? First of all, my level of craft has improved so much since I started writing the Titan series that it's like almost indescribable. The new books that I'm writing feel like more complete stories. They feel so much better. The pacing just feels right to me. And, I felt that way about the last few books in the Titan series. But by that point, I had already sort of locked myself in to specific tropes and specific ways of telling the story. And I was really excited to break out of that mold a bit and start telling the story the way I really wanted to. In a sense, Forgemaster is the book that I wanted to write when I started the Titan series. But I wasn't good enough to do it yet. Like, my skill set wasn't there. I wasn't a good enough writer to make it happen. But now I am. And so it's just so exciting to be in this position where I can now release the kind of book that I wanted to release with my favorite character. Thorn is absolutely, without a doubt, my favorite character. The main character of the Titan series is just such a joy to write. And the supporting cast that has been built up around him throughout that series is awesome. And so getting to write them in a new space, getting to mature them and explore more with them is just so fun. Thorn and his friends have sort of grown up, and they're now entering the world as adults instead of as teenagers. And I've just really been enjoying writing it. And so I'm so excited because I want to share it with you. I want to share it with my readers. One of the real joys of being an author is getting to share your story with your readers. And that's what I'm excited to do. I'm excited for all of you to read it and to let me know what you think, to try to figure out where I'm going to be taking this story, because it's going to be a wild, wild ride. I also just want to say a huge, huge thank you to all of the readers who have pre-ordered it. The pre-orders are absolutely crushing it, and it's so awesome to see other people so excited about this story. Thorn's adventures are going to be epic, and I really hope that all of you will join me as we set out on this adventure. I also want to take a moment to give a special thanks to all of my patrons. I have a Patreon page where I post early access chapters to the Tower series, and we've already gotten all the way through book 2, and we're starting into book 3. But my Patreons have really helped me shape the world. They've really helped me tighten the story. They've really helped me to understand what is important about Thorn and his friends and the adventures that they go on. My career as an author simply would not have been possible without my Patreon. And so from the bottom of my heart, I'm so incredibly grateful to all of you who have supported me and supported this story. If you haven't already checked it out, I would definitely recommend you read the Titan series, as it does set up a lot of the backstory for the Tower series. But if you're new to this, you can just jump right into the Tower series. It's designed to be sort of a standalone series as well, a new starting point for Thorn's adventures. I could literally keep talking about this all day because of how excited I am. So if you do pick it up, definitely let me know in the comments what you thought. And as always, like and subscribe so more people can see this video.